lead in the early game, and I think it's really important that you isolate this Caitlyn and Renata as well. Not that long ago, when we saw Caitlyn lanes, we would actually see the map being split, where you would do your bot side camps, you would then use early push to, well, you could even invade very early on and kind of divide the map, force the enemy jungler out, and then control that side of the map. We see it less often these days, but I like the pathing that Malrang tried to take to kind of burn more summoner spells out from Upset and Hilly to then actually give more agency over to Comp and Trimby.
Of course, Razork making his way down. Dredgeline will find Trimby. Uses that handshake. Razork flashes forward. The Pillar of Ice is fantastic. Trimby's locked inside the minion wave. First blood secured by Hellesang. They're not done yet. Comp gets chomped, but there's no further follow-up, no further damage. Comp's able to walk out for now.
A really good gank from Razork and setting up this Fnatic bot lane for success.
To contrast these two players, as Hellesang always likes to play forward in the face of his enemy.
We see Malrang hovering around mid lane. Humanoid does have the flash.
Well, Humanoid's going to get interrupted by that steadfast presence. Beautifully set up and played.
That's a cool combo. I didn't even think about that one, but it makes a lot of sense. Hook comes through.
Gonna find damage just yet. Hellesang gets caught out for now. Level 5 as Upset continues to step forward with that white-green combination. Not a huge amount of damage really landing on both parties. The turret is dropped and instantly taken out. Hellesang will use this time to at least bait out some sort of play. Dredgeline will connect onto Trimby. Flash is available to him. Moonlight Vigil comes out. Flash forward from Upset, but he's low. Down to 300 HP. Being fired on by Comp. Forced to back away. Those shockgrams running amok. Comp's not going to die just yet as Wonder will be taken out by Malrang. And it looks like Comp and Trimby have survived. Razork, level 6. He's got that Subjugate available. The Pillar of Ice is out. Looking to chomp down on Odo. He eats an orange and it's not okay. Razork gets himself another 2 kills to 2. As that bottom lane, nobody died.
I love that just after we talk about these two bot lanes contesting to try and be the best bot lane in Europe, we see an all-in and neither of them died, demonstrating some of the mechanical prowess that exists between these two bot laners. Really exciting stuff, but on the top side, Rogue find themselves another kill on Malrang in particular, securing that one. And when we think about Rogue, Malrang facilitating his laners by setting up for ganks is a large part of where their success came from last split. Wonder feels like he's safe because he has a giant stacked wave. He has Razork on the Herald as well, but Odoamne with his use of the ultimate and Malrang committing the flash, they're able to secure that kill. But Fnatic will respond by getting themselves the first Herald.
All right, it's a 500 gold difference, 2 kills apiece, no dragon secured. Lawson maintains that CS advantage in the middle lane, and I feel like Lawson's had the push for most of the opening minutes.
And it becomes a lot harder. So often what you'll see is a lot of contention around the setup. And that's why you'll see what Fnatic is doing very wisely here is, look, they're trying to gain prio through bots because Rogue is playing through mid. This then gives them easier access into the river, and now you see this dance. How quickly can Rogue set up around the objective as the flash comes in?
Flash for flash traded and stolen away by Razork. Malrang's caught inside the pit as the hostile takeover will buy some time, but Humanoid and Upset are melting through Rogue. Thus far it's a 1-for-1, but Comp's running for his life, taken down over the wall, and Malrang flashes away from that Moonlight Vigil. Razork won't be able to pick up the kill. 2-for-1 and the dragon.
Let's not fall, let's just concede this Drake, let's just continue to scale for the time being.
I mean, this dragon is pretty inconsequential right now as Humanoid goes forward and instantly taken out. Malrang waiting in the wings for that exact moment.
Yeah, Humanoid was not expecting that. He did have his flash, now control the top side of the map. Malrang trying to reclaim some of that control.
Well, that's a Dredgeline onto Malrang. Commits a number of abilities, securing at least that kill.
This could be a Baron.
Is up, no smite available. Cannon Barrage is a few seconds away.
Where did
Rogue contest this?
Hilly just flashed over the wall. He said, I'm not wasting time, I'm just getting in there.
Can they contest? Can they stop this? TP is up for Odo. 2 seconds for the Cannon Barrage. Sand Soldiers are available. 3,000 HP. TP being used. Emperor's Divide is up for Lawson. Down to 1,000 secured by Fnatic. Another barrel onto Humanoid after TP concludes. Enough Fnatic are being run down by 4 members. Another great barrel. Hop forward from Wonder. Uses the Gnaw. Razork jumped on. Parlay and slash to the face. Lawson throwing out those Sand Soldiers. Command attack available. There goes Lawson looking for Upset. Emperor's Divide Fight secures the kill. 1-2 members down. Wonder and Humanoid now running for their lives. Odo looking to chain those barrels. Flashed away from by Humanoid. There's a TP in the middle lane. And it looks like Fnatic have got away with a few of those buffs.
Wow.
Focusing the Baron, but I think want to highlight Wonder, Humanoid, and Hilly get away with that buff. The fact that both solo laners have it is so important. Larson and Malrang slowed down by that Pillar of Ice. The fourth member of Rogue's defense makes their way up. Wonder's in the mid lane, and Odo's down bottom. So they will hold for now on that top tower. But Fnatic are not done. They're going to continue the siege. And I think, by the way, Vedi, I have to go back. You talked about how hard it is to kind of take down towers into this Rogue comp. With the help of Baron buff, that makes it a lot easier. Let me explain why Fnatic are chasing all the way forward.
Upset.
Style takeover comes out and upsets. Held in place long enough on a counter barrage to secure the kill. Or the barrel. Humanoid gets chunked out by a parlay. Wonder's continuing to pressure the middle lane. And that's a knock against the wall into a two-man follow. But the damage just is not there. Now the TP coming in from Wonder.
Malrang tries to set up a play, but as you rightly said, quick shot. The follow-up just wasn't quite there from Rogue. But in reality, Fnatic's still fine with this. They end up securing 2 towers, both top and mid, and all they lose is upset. And he didn't push in top. Razor getting a little deep here.
Oh, he is indeed. He's got the pressure for now. Ace in the hole comes out. Razor stays alive just a few seconds longer. Larson takes him down. Meganar is up for Wonder. Hellesang forced to flash. The Moonlight Vigil does so much damage. Upset. Gale forces forward. Flashes over. The Emperor's Divide, but here comes Odo. Drops a barrel. Gets the kick onto Upset. But it's at the cost of Cobb's life. Odo jumped on by 3 members of Fnatic. He's forced to run for his life. Wonder hops forward, looking for that boomerang, waiting for the cooldown. And Malrang, the man who was jumped on first, managed to catch out.
So fast.
Runs for his life. It's a 1-for-1. But all of a sudden, that Baron is looking very juicy. Malrang escapes with his life.
In the fog of war as well.
That?
They couldn't find him. He's
50 HP, 5 seconds on Smite, 2,500 inside the pit. Channel on Hex, can he steal it? He does! Road do it! Malrang gets the Baron! Razok flashes forward or hops 40s, looking for that Pillar of Ice. Trimby split away from the rest of the team. The package thrown down, chucking up the rockets. Ace in the hole, not going to be enough to pick up the kill. Odo's the target, and Razok will find it. Now Trimby and Comp turn it back around. It's another 2-for-2, but the Baron to Rogue.
Okay, so you can see the timer at the bottom of your screen. So does he actually smite it? So he Hex flashes over the wall. Where does it come from? It's Q smite. Wait, it's not his smite. His smite wasn't up. He just stole it with a Q.
That is...
He stole it with his Q.
What? There are no words for that moment. Fnatic, when they watch the replay back, definitely going to be kicking themselves, but it puts us in this position where Rogue, remember, we're in the deficit. Rogue were being pushed around by Fnatic, and goal difference is now balanced right back out. 3.5 minutes. Humanoids drop down low, and Wonder's got no Mega to speak of. Rogue, this time, in control of the pit.
And now look at how much control they have. The Sand Soldiers, can they get the tracks down?
The burst damage is still very high, so the healer has been used. Larson goes for the Emperor's Divide, but it's flashed away as Upset will once again escape. Odo, this time being jumped on by Razok, and Wonder, that's the shutdown. Trimby finds it onto Upset.
Humanoid killed Upset.
Are still running for their lives. Odo gets poked by Baron for another shot, and now all of a sudden Fnatic are back available. The Baron survives, but the teams do not.
I love these team fights. Fnatic, they should be losing these fights much harder than they are.
Gets caught, pulled back. The damage onto Trimby is so immense. The rocket will not find its target. But now they're forced to run away.
Wait, but
Wonder is here.
That's massive because the rest of Fnatic have been able to reset. And but Rogue, they're just going to commit to this anyway. Wonder is hovering around. Here comes Malrang.
Fight!
The TP?
Currently alone, 1v2, but no damage finding its target. Hilly needs to get through the trap. They managed to find Humanoid. The Hex finds the shield, stays alive for a few seconds. But Larson manages to pick it up through that Maw of Malmortius. And can they go for Baron again? TP
under the TP.
Ready! It's just non-stop. Rogue is still trying to secure this objective. Hellesang's got the ultimate.
I think they've got it.
They're going to look to finish it off. 2,000 HP. Hilly steps forward and will not be able to find anything. Rogue finish the Baron. They extend that gold lead by 4,000. And it's 2.5 minutes to Seoul.
Oh my word. What a team fight. and it ends up being Rogue's victory.
Everyone on Rogue except Malrang for now. Summoners up on Fnatic's side. The package is being delayed here. It wants to hold on to it for as long as possible. Super minions making their way towards the base. Package picked up. This is the double TP. This is the double TP. Megadon's available. It needs to be massive. With the bomb is burning. The Russell is the one